Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 5. Dropped last night. And, yeah, let's review it. Spoiler warning! This is just another good episode and another great series. I'm not one of those people who hates Daredevil Born Again Season 1, but I will say, Season 2 has kicked it into high gear. Gone from solid to pretty great. Things off. The stuff between Daredevil and Bullseye was great. The discussion on whether to save him or not, and how Bullseye was saying, just let me die, really actually had me scared for a second that they were gonna actually kill him off. And as we talk about the end of the episode, that was an amazing way to end it. What else can I do to prolong this? I thought the stuff with Daniel and Wesley Part 2, this time he's British, was crazy, because I actually thought they had me fully believing that they were about to kill off Daniel. That had such insane tension, and I'm so glad they didn't. But, like, it's pretty much in stone. Daniel is not long for this world. Either Fisk or Wesley, this time he's British, is gonna kill him, and it'll be tragic. The stuff between Wilson and Vanessa got me scared that they were gonna do a cop-out and keep her alive. No, thankfully they didn't do that. Like how we really saw a new side of Fisk that we haven't seen before. He's vulnerable, he's scared. And of course, we have to talk about the flashback stuff. This was just so awesome to me. It felt like we were watching the old show again. The story of this case they had, where they had to choose between letting this guy go free or sending him to prison where he'd be killed, was a great parallel with Bullseye, and it really shows how Matt learned from Foggy. And it was just so awesome to see Foggy Bear back. It really is amazing how the flashbacks almost seamlessly fit in. You know, Season 1 had such a troubled development, but this almost makes it look like it was the plan all along. Now, obviously it wasn't, but just the way it perfectly led straight into the third episode of the original series, where we see everything that happened right before we first meet Fisk. And at the end of, like, the Fisk segment of the flashbacks, we see this shot from the original series, and it was just, that's just wonderful to me. But yeah, it was so cool to go back all the way to Season 1, and it actually, like, served a purpose in the story, aside from just being, like, nostalgia bait. And we get one of the most amazing scenes we've seen in the show. How the stories perfectly meet to, like, how they perfectly parallel with the Matt and Foggy case and Daredevil and Bullseye. And we just get this insane aura moment. It's just so peak. And hey, I believe last week I said we would see this scene in the next episode, and I was right. And we also get the ending of the Vanessa story. I was really scared, especially close to the end, that they were gonna keep her alive. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna be so mad. But we get this amazing moment. Wow. Okay, but next episode is definitely Jessica Jones. I mean, I don't even know where else to go as far as speculation. I don't know where this is going, and I will address it. Mike Coulter, the actor for Luke Cage, posted something online that seems to be a huge spoiler, because they're actively filming Season 3. But now I'm just so confused and intrigued. Everybody's saying, oh, Kevin Feige is gonna stuff his head in a car and slam the door until he gets decapitated. Guys, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I honestly think this might just be viral marketing, because it's out of context, so it doesn't spoil the entire show, and it's intriguing to make you wonder where it's going. I don't know, interesting stuff. I wouldn't recommend seeking this out, but who knows. I, once again, can't wait for next week. See you guys then.